Welcome to Hemlock Mountain Outdoors. My name is Kurt, and today we're going to talk about suspensions. Maybe you're looking for an upgrade to your suspension and you're not sure what the differences are in each, or maybe you have a hammock already and you're looking to upgrade the suspension on that and you're looking for options. So every hammock that I sell comes with a basic suspension, which is a cinch buckle and tree strap suspension. Now this cinch buckle is on a very short loop. This is just for just a show, just for demonstration purposes. But the straps themselves are 12 feet long each. You get 2 of them, and this is in camo, but normally I make them in the black fabric, so there's a difference between the black and the camo. If you want the camo, just shoot me an email with your order and let me know, or put it in the comments that you want the camo straps instead, and I'll add these at no additional charge. So one end of these straps is flat, and the other end, get to the other end here, has a sewn loop. And then what you do is you take the strap, you wrap it around your tree, and you feed it through itself. It's a lot easier doing there's a tree here, but since I'm inside, so you just feed it through that loop. That's what holds it to the tree. Your weight in the hammock will make this constrict around the tree, and it will hold you there. So at the other end, you take the flat piece, and at your hammock will be this coming off of the end of the hammock. So you feed it behind this adjuster bar here. Feed it down through. You pull that bar back, and then you feed that end back up in front of it, like so. And then when you pull that tight, your hammock will be pulling on it like this. Your hammock will be pulling on it like this, and your weight will hold that from going anywhere. And these are easily adjustable. You just, once you're out of the hammock, you can just pull either end. It'll slide, but once there's weight on it, it stays put. So that is our basic cinch buckle suspension. Again, every hammock comes with this default, so when you look at the price of a hammock, it's including that cinch buckle. So let's say that you already have a suspension that you want to use. Maybe you've got a loop buckle style, a loop style suspension, like a daisy chain style, and you just want the continuous loop, which would be on the end of your hammock. You just have that sticking out like that. And I also give you a carabiner, a Camp Nano 22. These are 421 KN, these carabiners. These are super strong. And then you can use this to connect to your own daisy chain suspension. So it's either, you can either get this, but by default it is the cinch buckle suspension. We also offer an option to upgrade to a set of Whoopie Slings. This is a Whoopie Sling right here. And this is made from Amsteel, which is super light. It's got a bead on one end here, so that way you can't pull it through itself. And I attach these directly to the hammock. So just for ease to show you what it is exactly, I've got this one disconnected. But basically, what you'd have is on your hammock, it would be, here's the other end of the Whoopie Sling, it would be attached. Instead of continuous loops, you would have the Whoopie Sling fed through, and that way you always have the suspension attached. And this is the piece that would go through. This would just be wrapped around itself, and then this would be connected. Nice thing about Whoopie Slings is they are basically all inclusive. You can see here that there is, it looks like a splice here. Oh, there you are. Looks like a splice right there. And on this side as well. When you take pressure off of that, the cord slides easily through this, what's called a berry. It's basically running through itself. So easily that moves. You grab the right one. So you can adjust it. You make this main loop longer or shorter, lengthening or shortening your suspension. But the nice part is, bring this tight enough that I can show you. As soon as you get it to the length that you want, you just kind of squeeze down this berry to lock it in place. And what once moved nice and easy now locks into place. So that is your, instead of a daisy chain, instead of a cinch buckle, that is what holds you up. And I have used these in rain, snow, sleet, single degree up to like 90s, just in a day hammock, and I've never had one of these slip. So you can order the Whoopie Slings as an upgrade to a hammock already attached, or if you just want to upgrade your existing suspension to Whoopie Slings, you can get just the Whoopie Sling, the AM steel part of the sling itself, so you get a set of these, 2 of these, or you can order this in the kit on the suspension page, which shows you either Whoopie Slings only or a Whoopie Sling kit, which would come with 2 Whoopie Slings, 2 Camp Nano Carabiners, and 2 tree huggers. So you can get these not only in a kit, but just by themselves, just as tree huggers. They are, and when you buy them by themselves, you can get them in different lengths. In the kit, it's a 5-foot tree hugger, very similar to the tree straps that come with the cinch buckles. So you get not just one, but both ends of the tree hugger have sewn loops. They feed through themselves like that, like we would go around your tree. And then at the end of your Whoopie Sling, where you've got your carabiner attached, you would then hook that onto the other loop and then adjust your Whoopie Sling from there. So I also offer all these as a set, like I said, in the kit with the tree huggers and the Whoopie Slings. You can get this cinch buckle suspension, which comes with the cinch buckles already attached to 2 8-inch continuous loops and the set of tree straps. You can get just the continuous loops. You can get just the tree straps. All different options for that. Also offering Ridgelines. These come in lengths suitable for 9, 10, 11, or 12-foot hammocks. So if you've got a hammock that doesn't have a Ridgeline, you want to add it on there, you can get the Ridgeline. I got them available in the 1.75 millimeter Zingit Lashet or in 7/64 inch AM steel. Basically, the difference in these is just the strength. 500-pound braking strength for these, for the Zingit Lashet, and 1,600-pound braking strength for the AM steel. So this is the difference in the two. This is the 7/64 AM steel. This is the 1.75 millimeter Zingit Lashet, and you can just tell that the AM steel is heavier, more heavy duty than the Zingit. Also, I don't have one handy right now, but I'll put up a picture. These can also be purchased with a Ridgeline organizer. It's just a 12 by 9 pouch with 2 pockets. The pockets are about 7 inches deep, and you can get that included with the Ridgeline if you like. Now, let's say you have a UL hammock, an ultralight hammock, something like the Red Tail M or the West Rim UL, and you want to go even lighter with your setup. You could use a set of these. These are soft shackles. On screen, these are double strand. And this knot will not come undone the way it's done, the way it was made. Kind of similar to how I do the knots on the dragon snares. This is knotted to itself. So soft shackle is a lightweight replacement for a carabiner. For a lightweight hammock, this would be a good option if you wanted to save the weight of a carabiner, but you still wanted something that you can open up and close, and it stays connected. So the way these work is just a double shot of 7/64 AM steel. I do make these also in Zing It, but they're only for gear at that rate. So if you wanted to hang your pack from a tree strap, from a pack hanger, if you want to hang your pack from a pack hanger, lightweight, you could do it with one of those. But if you're going to use it for a hammock, you're going to want the 7/64 SAM steel. This end is like a floating loop. You open it up. You'd put it through, let's say, your continuous loop. You'd put it through, let's say, your continuous loop on the end of your hammock. Or if you've got your, to go even lighter, let's say you've got your Whoopie Sling here, and you don't want to use the carabiner to connect it to that tree hugger. You would use the soft shackle. You slip this end over the knot, close it up, and there you go. And that's going to hold just as well as that carabiner. So there we go. Carabiner, 22 grams. 5 grams. So a lot lighter. These are a lot lighter. So 5 grams, both of them, for 2 of them. And my battery is dying in this thing, so it keeps on skipping up one. So 11 grams for the set, half the weight of 1 carabiner. That's pretty good weight savings right there. So I'll put a link to the suspensions page right in the description. You can go down there and take a look at all these. And thanks for watching the video. Thanks for checking out Hemlock Mountain Outdoors, and I'll see you in the next.